Hi everyone, it's Laura from Sweet Handmade Cookies. How did I make those fire hydrant cookies? Follow along in this video. I started, of course, by flooding the cookies white, and then I allowed those cookies to dry for about 5 hours. If I didn't wait the 5 hours, if I put this red right on top of the white right away, the red would sink in. That's called wet on wet technique. That's not the technique I was looking for. And also you want the icing to have a little bit of a crust on it so you don't accidentally poke the icing with the tip of your icing bag. So flooding the cookie white took about 60 seconds. And then this part where I add the red is taking about 90 seconds. And the reason it takes a little bit longer to put less icing on is just because of how slow I have to go to make sure I get all those corners exactly right, or all those edges of the fire hydrant. And once I have it all outlined like I just had it, it's a little bit easier. It speeds up the process to just do the flooding. And now I'm going to let this red dry for about 4 hours before I come back with black. And so I cut a very small hole in this piping bag filled with black icing so that I can do the outline on the fire hydrant and accentuate all the pieces of it. And this part actually took 3 minutes. So the less icing I put on, it seems the longer it takes. But that's just because I have to be precise and make sure I follow the outline. This is really where it can get pretty sloppy if I'm not careful. And of course, I'm using my overhead projector. I just put an image into that overhead projector and then I follow the outline. I'm going a bit rogue here, not following the projector, but it is the same on both sides. So that works for me. And so this isn't the first time I'm making a fire hydrant cookie. As many of you know, I was a vendor at my local farmer's market for many years, and I would do themes each week. And so the week my theme was dogs, I also provided fire hydrants because I thought that was appropriate. So this was part of a bigger set. Here is that set in progress. And here is the finished set to celebrate a fire chief that has retired. Thanks for following along.